Watching Astralis Liquid yesterday, Chad, and I don't know, it filled me with quite a bit of excitement for what this Danish roster has to offer.
Yeah, you saw some of the parts that there have been question marks about can really bring. I'm going to get this one underway. 1xBet odds are favouring the Danes here, and quite quickly, with all 5 members making their way straight into Norks.
Ooh. Oh, he has to relocate. Very quickly being chased on down. He does stand up for one, stack on, but advancing and smokes in the air. Kixon flashed off. Device trying to deal with his 2-man flank through the underpass. Kakanito's dead already. Jacob needs to find the rebuttal, the response, and 2 on his plate. And too much to ask. 2v4 now. Already chipped and peppered through the smoke. Steeko cut short, and yeah, not fun for Kixon. Just that kit would have been great if he was a component of a retake. Instead, it looks like Astralis going to be taking this one by force.
Yeah, and that right there, you look at that round, and I kind of see them all just swarming Nork at the start, but the Utils also coming at the same time. Deep connector smoke here.
Ooh, Nork caught out. He's in trouble. I mean, serious trouble. Now he's lost Jacob as well. They're going to have to give up a lot of space towards that mid and toilet side. He doesn't have the health to fight it. Borup's already threatening towards short as well. Nito goes looking and relieves some of the pressure. A good find back. Call it 4-on-4.
Well, Buzz is up to the plate next here. AK in hand, Steeko. He could use the railing to get himself across, not spotted. So Buzz has to be very aware as Device gets an awful lot of information on that bank jump peak.
And seeing the bomb, is that going to force anything? I mean, you know Device is going to be going elsewhere. Blame holding for this Nito push. And it's real comfortable. Reaggressing. Steeko spotted out, caught out. Blame flattens them both. A nice double contribution into the B site.
Save.
And save. Yeah, that early damage onto Nork really hinders any. And the good vibe tribe, long gone. We'll see if that can be shaken off. But it is, I mean, it's, you know, you really do have to hit the ground running here in Cologne. These play-ins, they're cutthroat.
Well, this match we have on your screen right now is a progression match. You can advance to the group stage on that.
Words. Borup, a player. And Jacob finds a frag after this discussion. He breaks his silence, and that's an awkward one for Steeko. Switches to the smoke, and now Kakanito's not paying attention. Didn't expect Buzz to just turn up the heat, and he opens the site exclusively. Buzz in the feed, a triple from the young gun to get that 6th locked in. Very short-lived celebrations for Jacob.
So big names waiting. That will be going down on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And we'll be finishing off the play-in stage here today and tomorrow.
And Buzz comes knocking quite quickly. This time Steeko repels the invader, flashed off, and Borup not really going to be deterred despite the early frags back. And yeah, Device, he's found Steeko no scope through the smoke. Nito hiding in plain sight on the site. 2 out of the MP9, and it does look like Device would have to come up clutch. A 1v4, surely asking too much. He's threatening. Could have very well brought it down to just 2, but that is Apeks first. And Nito should have Device dead to rights. He's still alive.
Get out of dodge.
Ooh. Jacob pushing it. Nade finds him. Wow, that's a deep one.
Heat-seeking missile.
Lost his face as well. Maybe this angle's going to be rewarded. It shoulda, woulda, coulda, Borup.
Look at the little stutter step from Kixon there. Twinkle toes.
Nicely done. Oh, perfect flash. Yeah, Steeko dead man.
But that's the B bomb site. Nork in heaven, no smoke available.
Chad. Not the 5v2. Great flick out of Nork. He's looking sharp.
Whoa.
Attack onto Buzz. Don't know what he was seeing, what he was working with, but style points all the same. Why not 3? Stair says no.
He's only got 2 bullets left.
Yeah, and 3 to find, so a reload at some point, and not going to be necessary. Jacob catches him the side of the head, and Apeks, you said consecutive gun rounds, Chad. Well, that's 2.
Yeah, 1 more of those necessary, though. Australia's got the plans again. There's still players with a bit of excess cash here, so should be able to get a decent buy. Make his way over towards that B site a little bit later. This time it's Nito and Jacob down towards connector.
Yeah, we're having 2v2 in the underpass, and perhaps even more with Kixon's wallback contributions. Jacob lines him up, knocks him down. Jacob 3. He comes alive in our 10th round of play. Started incredibly slowly, but he is back, baby.
It is crazy how baited they were just by the spam, right? It's obviously very common in the current meta. As Nork, another one. Put him right in front of his crosshair. He's taking him down player after player here. Almost 10 kills for Nork already. So we are seeing the impact of the Swedish AWP player here. There's just Blame, who should be found out with the bomb. Kakanito on the flank. Blame aware that that is a possibility, and now that he's been spotted, Shouldn't be too long for this world. They can start to collapse down upon him. He knows on his own. He will need a little bit of support as Nork is making his way over, but never mind. Line gets it done, and another round for Apeks. So they've warmed up, but the worst amount of deaths they've had is 2. But this is great, right? The extinguish, the push through, the fight, ready for all of it. Great round from Jacob, who has been in good form. He's
yeah, looking like a very threatening spray from Stiko. His trace of fire will be returned. Look at that equivalent exchange. Both Stiko and Device now hanging on by a thread. There is a flash inbound. It's perfect. Stair should finish the job, but one headshot's not good enough. A second, though, Blame has taken down Kixon and Nito. His flank could be everything, especially with Nork drawing attention towards that side. Fires off a shot and connects it. Kakanito from behind has a clean one onto Buzz and can deny the plant as well. Things are shaping up nicely for a competitive one here. And I say that, Nork is actually going to be having an interesting exchange. Kakanito
what a
flashed in. Perfect. Kixon and Nito working in unison. And Stair's gone too. We were discussing that. Nork's managed to completely get out of dodge as well. He'll be able to post up to check any gaps on long.
Yeah, Device is trying to track him down. Device is aware of likely what he's done here, so he's put himself in a bit more of a harder angle to clear here, something that I don't think Nork would be trying to pick. But he has to hope his teammates can find some space like that. So one back from Borup, and a round to work with here. If Kixon oversteps long, or Jacob could just finish it right here, right now.
Made that look easy. Can they close cleanly? Yes, they can. Jacob, he certainly is not giving up. Very slow start from Apeks, but they're finding their footing. I think it's just a 2-round game after they find Device. That nade already chips him to half HP. Bomb to be retrieved. That barrel might betray. See how well he manages this. And yeah, well played. Very happy with that one. A nice guttural roar coming out from their side of our studio here in Cologne.
You're just going to be a bit down in the dumps. We haven't won a round in a very long time.
Jacob.
Another great flash!
These boys and them little CT aggressive moves. It's ripping Astralis a new one.
There's always something, isn't there?
I mean, every single member of Astralis has been feeling the wrath of this team unity. Kixon to rotate through. Stair has managed to make a bit of a round out of this. It's Blame and Stair to try and close this disadvantage. Deep smoke. Kixon will throw out one of his own.
Kixon has a molly as well here.
Yeah, it's going to limit their options. It can't be a truck, so I'm going to have to... Oh, smokes in. Molly 2. Kixon swings through and beats out Stair. All onto Blame with 18. Make it 15. Running light on time. 1 versus 3 takes the opportunity for a quick fake. They're grouped up, though. A second fake. He'd have to be so damn precise. And Kakanito's having none of it. A 7-7 tied game and a 7-round run from Apeks. How brave and brazen will he be off this? There was a flash there. Stair lost vision temporarily. Kakanito knows that door is blown off. He slips through short. Stiko gone, maybe overlooked, and a chop opportunity for the multi-kill. Can't quite get the second done. A 4-on-3 though. Into Kixon. Playing that barrel's position. Stair, his first victim, needs a second. That was the bomb. Device holds on. Jacob, half health, running light on bullets, and now a 1v3 thrown into Nork's hands. And it doesn't look like he'll get anything done. Blame spotted him out. The AWP, not the weapon for the job, and a missed shot especially to secure victory. Astralis, they get another taste right at the end of the half. They will win out that half, but a highly competitive one after all. It started 7-0, and we go to the break 8-7.
Makes an awful lot of sense. We've seen the nasty work he can do with this USP. And yeah,
okay.
Like it was planned.
He's just laughing at him. Just shrugs his shoulders as he draws first blood.
5-number disadvantage. Apeks, sure they have the util, but they're going to have to make some magic happen.
Can Astralis keep that 100%? Ooh, Devet needs help quickly. Fires off another shot into the dome of Stiko.
Molly missed.
Awkward. Device now dead. We need another out of the Glocks here. And it's Nork to provide them back from Buzz, but into the site for the plant. Kixon. Oh, fast flank. Fast flank. Has the shot long range on the Julies. Denies the plant. Stair finds a gap and converts, and Astralis back to their winning ways immediately to start off the defense.
Do want to force buy, but Nork at the moment only with a deagle in his hands. A couple of nice shots here from Device, right on cue.
I think Nork earned the deagle from the 2 Glock frags. That's essentially his treat, his reward.
See, this is against a gun round,
Yeah.
so...
Well, hold on.
Right?
Hold on a second. He's got Device calling for help. And Kakanito with his knife out. Perfect off angle to profit and draw an opening kill to start off Astralis here on their third and, well, first gun round of our defense.
Well, Astralis undefeated in 5v4s so far. So, is this another one?
Could be. It would take a individual from Apeks, and it's not going to be Jacob. Borup, comfortable. There's another one on his way. Good flash to force him back, but I think the damage is done. If they can keep all 5 alive as well, it's going to be really quite a gift for the Coffers. One back from Stiko. Nork in a 1v4 that quickly becomes just 3. Shut down and traded. Blame, he opens that round, and he closes it as well.
Pretty heavy towards A here. Blame, Stare, Device looking ultra aggressive.
Yeah, let's see what Nito can do about this. Oof. Confirmation that there is likely going to be a bit of a forward stance here from Astralis. Jacob's taken down Stare towards the underpass already. That's nice. Device to support. Flash is good, and the frag is better. Device claws one back onto Nork, but advantage now held by Apeks. Yeah, Borup considering the same, you can see.
Kixon has a flash ready.
Bait. Flash. Oh, hook line, and he still gets one. Borup. Oh, 2 from that position, despite the flash and the info.
Workable for Device, though.
Yeah, he can build off of this. I say that as Stiko again brings Device low. Limits his options and doesn't allow the save.
You ain't getting out of here, mate. He's about to walk into all 5 here.
Oh, the timing. He just getting pushed. They know.
They know. Borup's in it.
And they hit 2 headshots.
They better run B real quick.
They both go down. They have to accelerate. That's going to be 2 rifles now in the enemy hands. Yeah, an AWP for Device and an AK-47 for Borup.
They're coming quite quick here behind. Stiko is going to have to be responsible for this here because Kixon's planning. He can't cover Monster. They're just running straight
Stiko
there.
Doesn't even have the info. He's got short pipe, sure, but it's going to have to be Kixon holding Monster.
Another death in the
And
back.
if he peeks into the AWP... Oh, scary now! Needed more! Buzzer's got another on the floor. Kixon's gone 5v2. Apeks about to fumble an eco here. Need to be saved. The shot is hit. This is perfect from Astralis.
Molly on the bomb.
What can
They can't defuse, no
Stiko do? Does there enough time? Defuse. They've got the time for the defuse now.
Yeah, get on
Stiko
out.
helpless.
That's over.
And yeah, you can see Kuban just wiping the sweat from his palms. That's not a fun round to concede.
Just as you were saying, this could be getting close, right? And they lose a round like that. That is all
timeout?
5 standard.
Yeah.
I would definitely be taking a timeout after that. And we were talking about Nito not needing to investigate that part of the map. He's throwing all this U2. He gets caught on a timing. Borup, just this silent assassin behind him. But it was the kill we didn't catch, right? There's the fact that Buzz grabs one as well. At the exact same time, they happen simultaneously. So what we thought was just 1 death turns out to be 2, and then it's 5 individuals from Astralis who can swarm this bomb. There's a smoke in play, and Device again. I saw it yesterday. I didn't think it would. Hey, look, why not?
I know, but I mean, it's perfect because he knows, and we all know.
They know it's B.
Yeah, they do.
They're coming in.
Already. This is going to be a very quick round. Borup, 10 bullets left. Still contributes heavily. Kixon bleeding. Finished off by Buzz. Whoa, double quick spray from Stiko. Puts us into a 3v2. Flames arrived in time. Trying to get the bomb down. A bullet could do it. Oh, Nork accelerates straight out of the smoke. Stiko 1 HP. And just walking away. Device. Oh, we should have Jacob dead to right. Blame beats him too with a punch. And now with a 1 HP 1v2, I think Stiko again just has to lay down his arm.
This would be some clutch here on 1 HP to pull this off. Device will have to be considering this surely. Monster's the only position.
Right, but yeah,
If it hit him, you know, that's how it could have gone down.
Impact.
Yeah, right. Handled business right there. Didn't get too far ahead of themselves. We'll pick up their 13th round.
In support, Kakanito trying to push through that smoke. He's
Another
got
opening.
Nixon, yeah, a Devet. Pulls the trigger on long side successfully, but Nito quick to find a response, catches Blame and accelerating towards Divider. He knows there's a gap, he knows Device was pushed up long side. Look at this race. It is a race against the clock. Device posted up, Nito posting in, and Device collects a second. Astralis advantage. If I say that, Borup, disadvantage 3, about to crunch his sight. And he's done, he's gone. Stiko hits a fantastic headshot. Buzz just about gets his crosshair in line for the double spray. Puts it all onto Jacob. Not going to be comfortable at all here. First fight, spotted out. 2 there. Needs headshots and can't quite post them. Astralis, they're heading towards that magic number now. 14 in the bank. Pushy, stare, laughing at him, spraying him down. It does feel like already the fork is in. And this is done. Stico on that Desert Eagle, lost his entire squad, bomb loose and under CT rule. And Blame's even locked the door behind him. You can see he's got his head on a swivel, concerned about the potential for both, but perfectly timed. 15 locked on in, and Astralis 5 opportunities to collect their map pick and to just be 1 map away from advancement to the group stage. Nito could get this God Flash lined up. Stico needs to hit one hell of a shot. He's one of the few healthy members
15
there.
seconds.
The flash is perfect from Buzz. Look at this one. Pop, swing, and hit. Head. Okay, Borup dead. We need to see the plant now. Jacob, he will get the bomb down in time. It's an awkward 2-on-2. Blame and Device on that retake. And Norks found himself an AK and some ground. Will Device even consider this? You can see he's got his deagle out, so he is considering the potential. Oh, Blame's already taken down Jacob. Nork, 1v2. Device, he's looking for you! Oh, I thought he messed it up. Device will close. Wow, just a cursory glance there, and he's up again. Giving him the eye contact, you cheeky boy.
Another wave, new lineup, new attitude, new ambitions. First map under their belt. Astralis looking good on home turf. We're going to head to a break, and we're going to be back with the Des to discuss how that one went down and set you up for Anubis. We'll focus on the game here as we're very quick towards Kakanito's new domain of mid, but it's down the window. This one is a bit of a matchmaking classic.
We've seen this one before, Chad, and with Borup throwing the util as well, it draws their fire, draws their attention. Blame 1, kicks and 3 on the USP. Okay, he's given them something to work with quite nicely now. The bombs will still go down. We've got Rushley and MC pressing all those buttons to tell you the story of Anubis. And right now, it's Stico lingering towards Dark. Jacob from Temple side and Kakanito coming in from CT. So 3 different avenues for this retake and no kit. Let's keep track of the time. Buzz trying to keep him busy. Stico will activate cleanly onto Buzz, and Borup not going to be fun for him. No armor and 3 to find. He needs to be clean. Hasn't found the head yet. 1, could be 2. Hold your horses. Jacob just about pulls it across the line in time.
Oh, well, they're happy with that. The fist bumps come out, so we won't doubt the time there as I can take my sky-high view.
Followed by a blitz 4K. Very nice response, and the Mongols looking impressive. Device meets Kakanito's SMG, and Nork will manage to punish Buzz as well. So bomb now loose as it stands for this Astralis second round force. Rifle scooped.
But I think Jacob is in a power position to come. Oh, actually, he's pushed pretty far. Kixon's on his own.
Yeah. It's a scary position, often held, and Blame will put 1 into his teammate in pursuit of Kixon.
So they're somewhat boxed in here. I'd be curious to see if Nork pushes mid to drop down and come behind. Looks like that's what he's wanting to do here, because Dark is quite a key corridor, and trying to find an upgrade. He will find it. So Jacob from B long, Nork to drop down. Cheeky, cheeky. Well, Blame is going to call that clear. And look how far Stair's gotten off. This is very winnable for Astralis now.
Very winnable indeed. Stair strikes. Jacob gone. Still concerned about that potential flank. Stico does have a kit. They do have to get a wriggle on here. And now striking again is Blame. Oh, not quite clean on it. No hope for Stico. Blame exists. And Astralis victorious in this second round wrestling match. And they're happy with that one. I like this call. I really like this call. Borup and Buzz going safe rugs. Stair happy to try and kick open the fight in middle. No one close. Plenty of fights around the corner. And Kakanito strikes. Problems for Blame. Or not. SMGs laughing at him. Just holding them sideways. Quick drive-by from Blame, and Device leaves Ace site underguarded. Stico can't get past him. That's the bomb, though, on Device. So they have the site, but they won't be planting anytime soon. Device has got to go around the world. Go the safe route through boat.
Everyone else just needs to make sure that it isn't leaky just yet. Ooh. They're jumping up. That's interesting. Taking a fight towards the heavens with pistols in the server. So a nice shot from Borup there. Blame on the lurk, of course, and just Stico to find right now. So the Force by Walls will be won out by the Danes here. A 2-1 start, and this is looking fantastic.
Fuck, it's Astralis, guys. Yeah, we drew Astralis, and I can see that. Obviously, that's an awesome idea. But I do feel like not only is that something he's aiming for, I think that's something that's attainable with this roster of 5.
You sure you see this
when
in the
jumping
replay?
headshot?
Yeah, right. And it was cheeky. He did like the heaven smoke and then the yeah. So that'd be my reaction as well if I was Jacob.
Borup's definitely not pre-aiming this, so should have one at least. Being very, very important. Okay, Kixon's the one. The base of that operation delivers 2 on the Deeg, but it does seem like it's all for naught unless Tico times this perfectly. He's been heard and then baits the shot. Reflash needs to continue to be kicking up a bit more. Nito behind him as well. Going to go for the wrap towards main. But just looking to hold on to this M4, I suppose.
Yeah, and that right there, Kixon's up to 5 kills now. That was 2 more kills in a very similar position as the pistol round. Remember when he got 3, and that was where the first and only round have come from so far. So true. Kixon, he's got the most kills so far on the Apeks side of things. Nork slow to get started, but if we reflect on what happened... Was that a table punch?
I would be getting a bit frustrated at this point as well. When you come into your map pick, you kind of told yourself, like, our map's going to be different.
Yeah, but this is the thing. So Astralis picked T side, and we know this is a good map for Ts, but we know a new map in the pool is going to take time for teams to work out how to properly play the CT side. Apeks can still salvage this again, and the barrel's spotted. He is stuck.
Oh, no, geez, yeah. I'm sure he's unaware just how much he's given up, and it leads to a very nice opening pick to take down that CT AWPer. Oh, his pre-aim wasn't far off. Jumping for info was Kixon. Could have got a bullet instead. Jacob aggressing into the device. WP. Raid on down. Buzz, well played to convert. He is just going to hold W. Yeah, and Kixon happy to spank. Oh! Okay, look at that. That was nearly all Kixon. He's done so much, and Kakanito profits. Leaves with 2, should be Blame alone and likely out of the round. He will get time and space to get that bomb down, but with 14 HP, Chad, even that nade, they've got 2 of them, would be enough to finish off Blame.
Yeah, so if his position is noted here, they should just be able to finish him off, but it's a default plant. That means he can't extend towards CT or Temple too far, so we'll just have to tuck in and hope he can hit a couple of crispy ones. Now, where are you nading? I'm probably nading Dark, and maybe Glyph as well. And, don't worry about that, he's going to peek in.
Stico collects.
Yeah, as soon as that position's given up low HP, that's the problem with when you're pinned in a position, especially if you're low. Like, at that point, nobody home towards B long. But look at Nork. Spotted 1, extends out, grabs it, gets away. Perfect.
Now they are trying to pivot back. Stico will be present. Device trying to sell this fake as best he can. Kixon will get answers very quickly. Here they come. Oh, he hears it all.
Yeah, they're all rotating.
He hears it all. Lovely find, Device shot in the spine, and Buzz actually gives them a chance to plant.
They'll get the bomb down.
Yeah, in the flames, burning down. Jacob unable to stop that plant. 2v4 takes shape.
We've seen this one before.
Buzz and Blame. Kixon prepared for that swing. Lovely find, posts his second in this one, and Blame, yeah, we have seen trying to play the clutch out, but Kakanito's having absolutely none of it. That's a 3rd now in consecutive fashion, and every single time they seem to be having more alive. Missed shot from Nork will give room to maneuver. Great extinguish to keep himself
but now they can plan.
And they will try and get that bomb down. Yeah, not willing to push the smoke is Jacob. Borup caught Kixon from the dark side. So Astralis, 3v4 now. This was a 2-man disadvantage, now 1. Stare, loud, aggressive, leaps into Nork, takes the AWPer down. We're calling 3 versus 3. He's not done. Stare, set up for success, and Astralis rip Apeks limb from limb. 3v5, what a recovery.
He's going to be mollied back here, so it has to respect that. Can't stand in the bottle of flames. Mid control now taken and suppressed.
Flashes in main at the same time. He has an opportunity. Buzz caught off. Ready for Borup. Nork racks him up, and Stico's there for support. Apeks back in business, and Nork is the hero on that AWP.
Well, that's exactly how that setup on the site's meant to go. You see over towards Fountain again. Stico there with the Deagle can activate late. Much more fluid there. Wasn't static, wasn't stuck. Taking the fights on his timings. And some good stuff from Nork here. All started with Jacobs opening over towards B, but Nork really is the hero of this. And he had a pretty decent first map, I thought.
They're surely going to be rotating through. A flash would do everything. 15 seconds. Timing needs to be perfect. Kixon and Jacob do have help now. Kakanito on the flank through dark. Great from Jacob to start. Buzz, 1 back, but it's a Jacob double. Device. He's given him a second. Oh, and that's the bomb. And that's the round. Apeks hold on. And the double orbs are rewarded. And Astralis timed their worst enemy in this one.
Oof, and right there, trying to remove the AWP after time. Device, that would have hurt.
Nork and Kakanito should have mid on lock. Oh, perfect bait. Look at the teamwork. Stair sets Device up for the info and the frag. They know where it is, and the rifle falls into Stair's hands now.
Perfect. That's exactly what they needed to do.
Especially if Steeko's going to get overwhelmed. They've called B clear. Steeko, where are you? Jumping into the site with AWP. He's got to hit more than one. Blame gone. Help arrives. The Eagle doesn't do it. Borup on the Glock delivers. Awkward for Nork.
They all have rifles now.
Steps it through. Going to be overlooked for a moment longer. Backs are turned. Stair considering and aware that that is potential. And he spots it out. Nice from Jacob. Stabilizes what looked like a panicked spray.
Borup's in trouble here.
Especially Device, been waiting for this. Get info on the AWP. 2 AWPs on the T side versus 3. Device has to do some combat AWPing here. Decisions to be made. Head on a swivel. Bomb is very far gone. We need to see it defuse. Device takes down Nork. Awkward still. Can Device come up? Clutch is looking good. 3 so far. Jacob is last victim. He has to be defusing. No kit, no time. Astralis with just Device's AWP. Leave with 8.
Oh my god, a huge round to pull off right there. One saved AWP. The decision not to force by behind it. The faith in Mr. Device, Mr. Consistent, picks you up a rifle, and from there, they get the round done. It is insane how they make a round like that work.
I wanted to start my sentence by singing the praises of the mid setup. Like,
sure.
Okay, this is perfect because, you know, Nork knows there's an AWP. Where's he going to be going? Mid. Kakanito's holding the doors fight.
Thinking.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, mid is so brutal. He's done well, you know, at 9 to 10. And now it's 11. Running him down. Stair bullying him now. Nork can recover this. They are coming his way, but the flash was so perfect. And on the repeat, loses his head. Steeko, I like the angle and the first. He'd need a whole lot more, and Buzz having absolutely none of it. Jeez, everyone looking sharp on Astralis to find that 9th, and it looks like it will come through. 9 for Astralis to boast as we swap sides. Let's see if this really is going to be that 2-0.
Oh, they're faking it out. They're going to walk to B. This is very cheeky, even through spawn.
Yeah, this Device getting all the info. Should be dead. Would be if they jumped at him. Disappears and Kixon hits a long-range banger-ranger.
They're fighting in CT spawn.
I've never seen this fight before, especially not in a pistol. Stare towards the beach position. Borup bounding into Kixon's Glock, which is looking
great with
like
pistols,
a
isn't he?
P250 or something in his hands. Steeko clean as the alike onto Blame, and this is going to give him a real leg up to close the gap. Apeks practically flawless on their pistol.
Both pistols. Don't worry about Device. We got spam in mid here.
Oh,
he's in hot water.
There is so dead. Yeah, Jacob makes sure.
How's that one feel?
Yeah, a little taste of what Kakanito was dealing with. Borup is alone. He is so alone. Oh! He doesn't need any help. 3 in a matter of milliseconds.
That second was ridiculous.
Yeah, nuts. I thought one man solo holding the A site was ridiculous ass, but Borup, he does find the triple, and he gives them an advantage now. Admittedly, it's not as exciting of an advantage into this A site retake.
But this no kit comes back into the conversation now.
You're absolutely right. I mean, if Device finds one soon, they probably will throw all of their bodies into finding the last. Nork, hey, a taste of the barrel. Betraying Device this time. Rolls reversed and round surely won. I say as Buzz finds Nork. Steeko to clutch. Needs that frag now. No kit. Reminder, Blame just needs to find him immediately. And Steeko, well aware of his win condition, just plays it nicely behind the position, using that smoke grenade to rock the clock. And Blame, he does not leave with the frag. Steeko will take the round. And Apeks.
This map so far, they did it on the CT side. They managed 3 consecutive as well, but this was massive from Borup here. I don't think he's aiming for Kixon.
We take it, though.
Yeah, you definitely take it, and it's a headshot, a bit of a classic for Borup. People are talking about his headshot percentages, but a great clutch from Steeko, an important one because it will humble Astralis yet again, back down to just this lighter investment here. We learn something new every day as Device knows he has to take some space here. They were just outside with the stack nades now. Sector looking clear. Kicks him with a step in to 2 big kills. Buzz was easy, sure, 1 HP, but Device, get wrecked.
Yeah, that is beautiful. It could still spiral. Oh. It could. It doesn't. Nice from Steeko. Anti-flash and still takes down Borup.
If that flash wasn't as deep...
Yeah, he's clearing this.
Is he?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Blame's still alive. Hello, and damage. That's info. Steeko coming for Stair as well. They want to take these guns away, but look at that headshot angle. Oh, yep, headshot for Steeko. Gives Stair a haircut. And Blame, nice angle, should be able to get away with the AK here. Kakanito hot pursuit and Blame down. Nice find, and they're getting loud here in the studio. Can't blame them. No one in the site whatsoever. He's actually considered it with a flashbang. Nice to be considered. And yeah, he's dead. Confirms 2. Blame and Buzz both in the feed from that dark side. Jacob, are you really going to jump in? You don't need to. You got the sight. You got the sight, and now you've got the fight. Brings it to Blame. 4 versus 4. Device is encroaching.
They have a smoke on Borup. The bomb's not planted for them either.
Nox got a nice off angle for their swing. Playing that Ivy position. Will be first contact. I say that as Jacob's already gone down. Astralis threatening, imposing presence on this retake. Light on time. Borup gets the frag. If they're on the defuse, it's not planted for either of them. 10-second defuse, lads. Get your house in order. Get your house in order! 10-second defuse! Okay, Apeks hanging on by a thread. Everyone down to the explosion. Play here with Blame and Kakanito. Ahead of the flash, and Buzz will be there to save him. Nice team play from Astralis. Frustrations for Nito. And it hangs in the balance of that spray. Well played. Device gets the bomb loose. Advantage heavily in Astralis' palms here. Looking to force the issue there. Device wanted answers.
Interesting that he's just smoked off the bomb there in a way, right? It's also have to be worrisome that it could be one way around. Like people get, what is he throwing? What the hell is this? Wow, Blame. We'll draw another one here. Jacob had that mid space. Now in the dirt. It's Nork's turn, and he was great in the clutch at the major.
That's right. An absurd clutch stat for the Swedish AWP. 2 though. And the AWP, yeah, just unready, unprepared for that Blame off angle. Zico, his first challenge. Playing and sticking with it as the bait comes in. Device is firing off shots. They are committing. Kakanito onto the AWP. Stare response. Perfect chance, but held nicely at bay by Apeks. Everyone aware of the potential and the vulnerabilities.
Oh!
Could have been nice dunk as well. Saw the low HP. Kicks in just 14. And yeah, backwards turned on Jacob going hunting a bit early.
Does that lure them back into this? Yeah. And look at all the nades on Buzz. There's a chance of this if they're pretty tactful with the util. Oh, and they're overstepping the mark. They're getting lazy on the post plant.
They thought this was theirs, and now what was 4v2? Oh, Nork softened up as well. Buzz still got plenty of nades to play. Flash high, safe from it. Nork should have 1. Hits the shot. Blame in the clutch. No time for this. A threatening approach. And it's costly for the Apeks players, but Blame will try and leave with the rifle, as will they. Nork and Kixon trying to hold on. And they will just about not only leave with the round, but their rifles. 14, 2 away from taking us to our third. This could be very exciting for the Astralis campaign. Jacob, he's aware. He's alert.
Barrel blocked.
Well, left's looking a bit foolish there, Buzz. The aggressive for progression to that group stage.
Interesting. They flashed through just to get Blame out. They're going to lose A again. Look at Borup.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about Borup.
Precise.
Worry about Blame. It's all over. Pack her up, boys. We're going to map 3.
Yeah, it would have to be one hell of a trip over their own shoelaces to not find the final flourish here. Kingson bringing the bomb to join Jacob. Kakanito knocking on Dark and Stare. Oh, spotted by the gap. It's all Jacob in this one. 3 frags. Tying them into a third map. Device, what have you got for us? 1 and done. Kixon confirms it. It's just a matter of time. Borup walking to his demise, and we will see Ancient, Apeks, and Astralis locking horns and tied up. A map each. We will have to separate them over on Ancient. A competitive series ahead. And he plays a forward position with Blame much more ready to rotate. So they're hoping and counting on Device's proactivity here, and he's been spotted out, unloading the magazine. 30 bullets of mayhem does nothing, and this is Apeks site. And it's Jacob's round. Long-range Glock, not quite going to convert, but Blame's already gone and met Stare with the same fate. So 5 alive for Apeks, and it's a very good start in a must-win map for both these squads.
So we've been discussing this, right? And these 2 maps, there have been moments, there have been a couple of like clutches or rounds that have gotten down to the wire and retakes and whatnot, but a lot of it feels like the rounds have been over. Oh, and look at this hunt. Hold up, we'll stay with this. They're going to remove everything right here. Kakanito, perfect cutting them off at the pass, making sure that nobody can hold on to any of the goodies. Here it is, just Buzz being whittled away, and coming from behind it will be Nork. So not long for this world. That'll be Buzz gone, and a pistol round picked up now and trying to run with this momentum. Mr. Nito getting very loud.
Do see something quite poppy coming into B.
They have to. They've lost mid control.
Okay, charging through, very, very blind. Stare, vision restored, and now he's lost his life. One and done. Device the same. Kakanito's the one to post the double, and there could be more. Borup, he pays a heavy blood price running through that Molotov. And yeah, just peters out into nothingness. This is a promising start for the T campaign.
See that strategy right here? Guns will be ripped away. Great little hunt here from Jacob. But see that strategy right there? I'm pretty sure a lot of other teams have stolen that from Apeks. I saw Liquid running it and not as efficiently. I don't know if MC had a sight cam right there as they went in. If we could catch it on the replay, could probably talk through some of the details, because it will be another lighter buy for Astralis here.
There's pressure all over the map right now. Look at them. Then Red Room, A main, and Cave simultaneously knocking on these doors. Oh. And Device is the first to repel the knockador dash of Nork.
But they're in B. They're entrenched in B.
Oh, that's a big find. Stare may have saved their hide there, because that space now is up for debate. Kakanito, 2 on the spray. Jacob combines, and now if Buzz goes down, this is looking very sketchy for Astralis. I say that. Kakanito caught, nice from Blame, 1 on 2. Stiko, he hasn't even planted yet. They think it's A.
Oh wait, Buzz is ready.
Yeah, holding for this Blame, holding bait from Buzz. Now 1-on-1. Stiko not ready for both. Blame, patience rewarded. And Astralis finally break their silence in round 5.
I understand why he's checking that, because Blame's still alive.
He will want to use that AWP to kind of hold, yeah, exactly. Drop that bomb so he can maintain that line of sight. Ooh, spots Borup, heading towards the headshot box. And it's Jacob that delivers the aforementioned headshot. Advantage now. Blame still donut. Stare crawling through from CT. Smokes are up. Now is the prime opportunity to get that bomb down, but Jacob, he's second guessing it. He's not so sure. Flank from Device here. Checked and eliminated. Nice work again from Nito.
Yeah, you see they're just working out who's going to watch the flank. Now they're still using more utility to try and take this side. Great flash. Stare now forced into the corner. Should
be easy for them to isolate these remaining jewels. They don't have to,
well handled.
They don't have to overcook it at all.
Really well handled. This is one of the keys on Ancient. If you are going to go A and you just try and get the bomb down and you don't have territory, the CTs are going to be in Donut, they're going to have CT, they might have Temple, and then the flank is also a possibility here. And if you're so frantic and you take one of your pieces out of the round by going for the plant, then you're going to find yourself in hot water. I thought Borup had done a good job there, but I think because he didn't see too much more behind it, he thought it was just Stiko on the A lurk. Right? Just, okay, yeah, they were just trying to take some space because they know we've been heavy mid. They're not rushing into anything as we go for the mid control again.
And this is Jacob's world. We are witnessing Buzz and Kixon going toe for toe.
Trying to get out A now.
Accelerating into Borup. He's very strong, at least against Liquid, he held his own. And Stiko, first victim, comfortable for Borup to collect. Advantage for Astralis to find their second here on the defense. Borup overcooking perhaps as he gives the fight to Mr. Nito. Profitable now, across with the AWP. This is very potent if Nork can just fire off one of these shots, isolate these jewels. He knows they're in the corner. Oh, and between the wickets. Stare will close, and Astralis back to their winning ways. They need more of that, though. 3 walking up ramp. Look at the restraint out of Nito. Oh, and Device. He's looked away. The barrel betrays him. Patience rewarded from Kakanito, and advantage on this A plant. Excuse me, B plant. Blame still on A.
Maybe not.
Give
it a go.
Delivering. Gives them something to say. Starts the conversation. You can see that forces Apeks to acknowledge that there is still a round to be had here.
Smoked off now.
Yeah, what do they do? They're completely isolated. Someone has to get through. This can't just be wallbangs.
Stiko has a molly for the bomb.
It has to be perfect. Flash is first. Got to get this one right. Perfect off the flash. Nito down. Molly in. Perfectly placed. Buzz holding in the kit. Not enough. Apeks. You said it's got depth, Chad. A demonstration here in round 9.
Beautiful stuff right there. And the fact that they didn't just worm on out in that moment, think, oh no, we're smoked off. We have to push. We have to go cave.
Nade back. Good on to Blame. 50 HP to work with as Boost will be dismantled. Device trying to find impact with his AWP. And Stare caught out. One back. Need more. Okay. Device is up. Puts Stiko on the floor, kicks and dumping nades, and Device hunting frags. Oh, a lineup! Collateral! 4 from Device. He had 2 rifles, and he finds 4 frags. Long-range headshot from Buzz, but yeah, Castle gives him an extra special knuckle.
The fact that he gets the fortunate factor of that lineup as well, just the cherry on top of this one. The flash was coming in, still gets the kill and gets away, and then this lineup, perfect. Exactly what Astralis needed to get the engine started.
Beautiful. I mean, truly beautiful. And Nito on the way. That's the angle, that's the spray. Big from Buzz. Blame burnt out, forced out towards May.
Stairs got a few here.
Oh, he's very quick on this.
And very loud.
Oh, no! Still handles it, adjusts nicely into Kakanito. Has to turn tail now, find a safe haven. Long-range shot, Stico unwilling to commit, and it's another from Stair.
Handled.
Completely stabs them in the back. Device should be caught out here, sticking out like a sore thumb. Ooh, Kixon trying to finish the job, leads to his demise with the no-scope.
Yeah, I don't think you could quite believe that one.
That's a tough one, that's a tough.
Where'd all my bullets go?
Yeah.
Oh, Nork, 1 on 4. He does have the bomb. He does have time. And, well, doesn't have his life anymore. Blame will peer out at the perfect moment. Take him out and get Astralis up to 5.
His flight path, avoiding Temple completely. Kixon aware that that is his responsibility, but Device, ooh, he lets that one go. Stico confirms all presence close. They don't have the bomb, but they've got ground. Nice catch onto Buzz, but with Borup clearing out Stico's A-hold, it does feel like it's all onto this one. Stair. And Kakanito. Hiding out on the pillar, waits for his vision to restore, rotation through, already, and Kakanito is too. What a find! Oh, what a round out of Kakanito! 2 impactful frags for the 9th. It is up to Borup to come up clutch. Gets away with the first of this 1v3, advancing. He's got time to play with, got a kit as well. Fresh magazine required, 20 bullets, 2 players. Kicks and tucks in. Nork to take that first contact. Or is he? Yeah, kicks it, safes out the double peek, and it's not far off, but a 9-6 half, okay. Apeks, 7 rounds away from the group stage.
Get as high as they possibly can be. Looks like we might have a biff in middle here. 3 aggressive, want to take that fight and spot it now.
Oh, what is that from Nork? He should be taken down. He is off the back of that flashbang, but there's a little bit of a latent switch. Not clear in their corners. Bomb is lost, and Borup's a red-faced warrior. After losing that one, you feel a bit silly. The Molly! Oh, the temptation punished. And what a way to start off proceedings. Apeks 6 away from the group stage. He doesn't.
Oh, they've seen him now. Yep. He's in trouble.
Nork gets at least 2. Stico combines and falling apart for the...
Come on, Stico! Oh, there he is! That's my boy, the tractor!
God damn. It is a bit suspicious, and Stico...
They faked them out. They faked them out with their own strategy, made it look the same, right? Because they went 4 mid, if you take a look at the radar here, you can see the 2 smokes dotted over towards B.
They thought they were getting hit by the Apeks.
Exactly, right? And it was the same type of B pounce strategy. So they knew that they had given away the fact there were so many players mid with all of that.
Makes sense.
And Astralis didn't bite, they didn't do anything. The only thing they saw on the map was the execute towards that B side.
Oh, and that's a big frag from Stair, takes down the high flyer in Kakanito. They are going to be in the right position to try and claw this back. And yes, some significant damage from that FAMAS. Finished off by Kixon, but unable to build a round out of it as I...
Wow. Yeah, that really could have gone either way in moments there, right? If that kill down the ramp was cleaner, then you maybe get a kill over towards Cave. That could have really fallen against Astralis there. They're fortunate. Jacob will still have to try and hold on to something here. 1400 into the next, he might get caught in the weeds, playing the Predator. Spot will go down to Buzz. They lose absolutely everything. And now there is a conversation to be had. Nork has 5k, Stico has 5.1.
Going to be perfect for Borup to take a lot of space early, and with no friction towards the donut position, it's going to be
hyper-aggressive.
Check this one out. Blame can't believe his luck. A back turn and a body drop. Kixon's gone. Trade. Oh, bounding through was Kakanito. Profits with the MP9, and Jacob does inflict some damage. Maybe Nito can finish it off. Oh, from the top rope. RKO out of nowhere. As Stair's gone too.
Here comes Borup. Dead to rights.
Nork. Dead man. Nope. He actually gets the info. Doesn't get the shot. Borup quick to it. Saves Astralis.
This is a quick Kakanito flank though. They won't expect him here already.
They can't stop the plant. They can't stop the plant, but the flank could do us a whole lot more. I say that, bomb down, but the frags come through. Kakanito 2! And Borup in the clutch, it would be the ace. And Kakanito takes it, all 5, as he comes alive for Apeks in the third. New addition, you wouldn't know it. He looks so comfortable. And this is how it started. I mean, we were tuned in. He made so much out of so little.
Precise mid-air there as well. And this is the thing on this flank. Finds the perfect timing. They're not expecting this. They just saw Nork with the AWP. They know there's one player cave. Wait, someone's behind us. And look at him getting fired up. He's going Super Saiyan right there. Or do we expect them to change it up? And it's the change up, and they've got 3 towards B.
This could be good. Jacob's in the prime position. Great headshot, double headshot before Borup can find a response. And already Borup builds upon it, finds that a second head onto Kakanito, charges into Kixon, delivers the AK-47, and now Stiko's there on the rotate. Molly will force him forward.
If they can get the bomb, they can get out.
If the device is looking for it, it's right in front of Kixon. Oh, audio heard on the retreat, so he knows one's gone long. Device picks up the bomb. Does he want to stick around? It seems he does, despite Blame F not quite committing. Device is fully committed here.
Blame still has a smoke. Redeploy short, Molly long. Bomb can go down now. Or should.
Doesn't. Fight, spray, only the one. And an awkward clutch now for Blame. His opponents, not only twice in force, but also... Oh, just slips past Nork's clear. Stiko will have to be prepared for this. And Blame does find Stiko, but it costs him the majority of his health. A single bullet from the USP. And you can see a little bit of a wave of relief wash over Cuban. Kakanito may have to do a whole lot here. He's got Kixon in tow. Smokes are falling in. He falls to back to find a new angle. And actually, Stiko is rewarded for his patience there on the Red Room hold.
I think Nork's footsteps help bait in that scenario there.
Layer, Stiko caught out. Device, a very nice shot on the jump up.
He's had a couple of those, hasn't he, Stiko, where he's tried to play ahead. Kixon will be able to get himself an AK-47 here, and Nork's gone down, so this is a 2-on-3.
Oh, yeah, he's cancelled the plant. Device looks for the fight, and now with 20 seconds left, Kixon will be rotating through. Kakanito will play for the 2v2. Blame still considering the potential for that donut flank, so it is essentially just Device here. And he's been spotted out, brought low, trying to find the perfect safe space. And walking through is Kixon. Blame, what have you got for us? Half HP, spots out one, they know where you are. And tags off with a warning shot. This is not going to be easy to stop the defuse. I say that, Kixon caught pre-smoke. And Kakanito heard charging right into him, just like that. Blame comes up clutch and gives Astralis what they needed. He wards off that 14th. It would have been quite the condemnation, but instead he closes the gap and breaks the money. Blame smoked off on elbow still. Kakanito stubborn, stare one through the boards.
I think that was courtesy of Nork. Oh, look at this!
Wow, just progresses off the phone, smoke.
He heard the dink, he wants this kill on Stare.
You still can't find it. Borup trying to find him as well, charging up. Stare eats his own flash, and that will repel.
Look at the stubbornness.
He refuses to give up. 25 frags and counting. Kakanito is a force to be reckoned with.
Out of ammo, that was all the bullets.
He's done it all. The whole Astralis squad taken down by that M4A1S, and Buzz and Blame wondering where his teammates have gone.
This is a massive performance from him. The next closest on his team has 14 kills.
He's super comfortable. I mean, this is where as well, you know, you got to give credit to the Apeks organization for finding the name to replace JL.
Did you give it? You gave it to Jacob.
He's got another one.
Yeah, okay. Well, there should be one more upgrade available here. As Blame, after time would be the worst. Stiko will get him just before, and Kakanito again, you hear a scream come out of his mouth.
And it's put Nork right back in time. Borup on the clear, not ready for the fight. Nork good on the first. Stiko to contribute. Kakanito's coming.
Not this again.
Yeah,
he's got the same flank.
Perfect. And Buzz is so busy, now dead. This one's going to get very difficult for Astralis. Now they know where Kakanito is. Device will be responsible. He's just there to delay and distract. The smoke cave will allow Device to focus his attention a bit more heavily towards this ramp position. And good on the first. The shadow advantage enables a quick pull of the trigger. 2-on-2, and Device is dead. All onto Stare. 1v2! Whoa, okay, never mind. It's Stiko versus the world. He gets 4, and they leave with 15.
I'm really happy with this one. Just one more round for Apeks to lock themselves in for that group stage. Astralis off the back of Copenhagen.
Can they end clean? Astralis, it's got to be perfect, and that's a fantastic start. Look at this from Borup, though. He gets a face full of adversity. Jacob pushing aggressive with Stiko towards this A main position. 2 to contend with. It's way too much from Jacob. Stairs already got you locked. Kickston's dead as well, and this is what Astralis were looking for off the back of the timeout. Castle is going to be very happy to see the A site already flying the Astralis flag.
Oh, does he give it a go here? It's a 1-on-4. He's already very, very close. Device, maybe be trained, but will he be ready for this? Actually, he's going to walk straight back into it, and Astralis will steal this one away, putting Apeks again in economic turmoil.
Smokes will fly through. There are bodies here to receive them. Kakanito calls not much ramp. Great catch. Nork in the feed first. He needs more. Kakanito on the floor. Nork misses the next shot towards the cave position. Oh, Deagle missing. Jacob finishes on to blame. Now the bomb's down B. Steek around the world. This could still have legs. No kit present.
Posturing in these situations here, but it is the better decision. And they might even get another AWP out of this. Another body hits the deck. Do they want to try double AWP here? Jacob would love to hold on to the AK. They're still trying to push the issue. They need to get out of that bomb radius. How many more is Jacob going to take with him here?
Another, you know, yeah. Stiko takes Borup. They take it all away, bar Buzz. Device is up, gone. All of Astralis forced to the rebuy, but again, they survive. Chip damage is heavy. Wow.
Huge damage.
Those HEs connect, and so do the bullets. Flame lays Stiko to rest.
He definitely mentioned nades throughout that little call he made in spawn, and that worked perfectly.
Held at bay, and not in a rush here, Astralis. It could get uncomfortable around that clock. 45 as Kixon confirms they're out. Oh! Lame! He's doing it on his own! Straight through the boards into the head. And Kakanito, we mentioned his name, spotted out and executes one. Jacob, the only frag to celebrate as it looks like Astralis are forcing overtime. Only Nork up against 4.
Oh, heard him. They know he's here.
And he falls, surely. One more bullet will do it. It's Blame to close it. Impressive work from the in-game leader. All tied, and we wipe the slate clean.
Okay, well, this is where you get to separate the men from the boys in a big way here, because the pressure has just been turned up another notch. I can't believe that.
That's nuts.
Can you, like, in this last round, right? He called the nade mid, he got the spam kill through, and he got that onto Kixon. Like, yeah. You're going to be distraught about that one. How the hell does that happen?
Force field around his toes, but he's so low, and it looks like Astralis are going to be able to count on Vito. Never mind. Okay. Peeks into Device with that AWP, perfectly finding the angle necessary. They don't have to rush this, but Kixon. Oh my god, the forward position couldn't track Borup, flying off the top rope. And now they're pivoting. Only Temple, the only avenue for Stiko.
They're going back to Jacob.
Convincing it. Jacob's not ready for this at all. They are just playing with them. And now, with backs turned and low HP, Kakanito an easy knock-up for Borup. Into the side of the head. This is beautiful from Astralis. You can tell their comms are pinpoint perfect. They played a best of 3 2 months ago. Of course, different rosters. Let's not forget, this is Altex Glaive Astralis.
The Brazzy party.
At the Brazzy party. But what I wanted to raise is that, you know, that was Apeks with JL. That was Astralis with Altex and Glaive. And it goes overtime, 3 maps, Ancient. And you see it here. Both of these teams making significant changes. Kakanito in, JL out. And for Astralis, of course, we have the opportunity to see both Buzz and Borup rocking it as with Stare. So huge changes to their roster. And yet, look, we find ourselves...
Yeah, like, he can't see the whole thing, but maybe you're willing to take that risk.
Oh, hello. Free frag. Kicks and caught out completely. Stare gets them both. Caught out and pantsed. This falls apart. They haven't even got the bomb. They're not even committing, but the frags set them up for success.
Nork's about to get flanked as well here.
Yeah, that's going to be a nasty death. It's going to be a bit of a jump scare for Nork here.
Oh, Buzz didn't clear a donut completely. You just saw him.
He didn't see him.
No, he dead now. Bloody hell. 2 kills behind a Molotov and nobody's even looking. Like, they're not even ready. No, it's not that they're not looking. They're not prepared for it whatsoever. I think they expect that molly to mean something else, so they're still taking the progression. You see Kixon now taking the glasses off, the frustration starting to mount here. Might not get a single round on this CT side here, Apeks. And this isn't a good fight for Device.
Jacob, nice find. Draws blood. Looking to find at least one round to boast on this defense. Steeko hiding out. He's got confirmation, suspicion that they're coming out main. Timing everything. They line up for him. And with Jacob's help, they completely repel the Astralis squad. 4 up against him. Step. The first shot cost him a great deal of health. It should be Kixon just to put this one in. A fresh magazine for the 1v3. Gets, shot in the side of the head. Okay. Well, they cut the celebration short. A more tepid celebration.
It concerned only 10 kills, so that is going to rattle how you feel, but they're fast out mid.
Very fast. Kixon accelerating into bars, and he adjusts just like that at the drop of a hat, and the round is already theirs. Multi-kill mayhem. Yeah, Kakanito's still there. There's still a conversation to be had, but no fun for 3 members of Apeks having to watch as the 18th for Astralis looms. Blame a power position. Steeko, considering he does have a Molotov. And Kakanito with the elevation clear. They think they really are going to clear this diligently. Oh, but Blame still gets the frag. Now the molly will come through, and the first of a 1 versus 4 takes shape.
Steeko's not bad in the clutch here, but he doesn't really have any space to work with on the map. Device's position, even though he's currently looking the wrong way.
If you hit the walk key at the right time.
Oh, maybe he'll get away with this.
Just considering it now, Device. And loses his head.
Site's open currently.
1v4 now, 1v2. Steeko.
So 1.
Gets the info. Does spot it out. Does get dinked through the boards, but he's got plenty of health to work with, and a bomb plant would be nice. Fakes it out. That buys time for Borup on the flank round. Goes for the plant now. Borup's not going to rush things. Still waiting for info on that last, and yeah, the flank comes through, as does the round for Astralis. 1 away from the group stage now, and they're starting to feel it. They can sense it. They've won the battle. We're going to get an AWP head-to-head here. An AWP versus Device, both aware, fired shot. Needs support. Last of their util. Jacob catches him in transition. A great find from the Norwegian to extend play. Stair has to be the hero. Forward, flushed into Jacob. Kakanito for the trade. The flash is too good. Buzz sets him up for success. And now, with only 50 seconds, Apeks are in a tailspin. A disadvantage. Blame's going to hear this. He hears the steps. He knows what's up. And he can end it here on his own terms. Kixon survives. A headshot not enough from Blame, and now they could perhaps get that bomb down. The rotation through, a 3-on-3. Kixon gets the code punched. All to play for now. Steeko with the pre-aim. Needs this one cleanly. AKs for everyone. It's just about precision. Angle good, misses his chance. Oh, and it comes through from Borup and Buzz. Nork, what have you got? We know he's known to clutch. He did so in Paris. The team kill through, but Astralis take it in overtime. Ancient is their domain, and Ancient history for Apeks continue to battle for that spot in the group stage. Astralis safe in the next stage.
Good to see Astralis get through. We've been happy with the type of Counter-Strike they've been playing this season, coming out of the break with multiple changes. We've highlighted Blame taking over the in-game lead at Reigns again. Last time we saw him doing that.